How do they freaking do this? I don't know. I really don't know. So we're trumpeting Carnosaur. You know what? I want double Italy here. I know it's crazy, but it will give me a lot of value, so that is kind of fine. Look, it is a lot of value here, isn't it? It is a lot of freaking value here. So we're freaking taking it. This Italy stays on the battlefield, so that is pretty good. Okay, we are freaking cooking now. We are freaking cooking now. Oh my lord. Get lost? Yeah, get lost, my friend. Why not? Let's sacrifice this. Yo, that was a crazy turn of events, wasn't it? What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you also very much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. Right now I'm in Mama Maloney, so I'm just a ghost. You can't even see me, but I can see you. Also, we're still on our way to 30k, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Maloniacs. I would appreciate it oh so very freaking much. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the slug 'em up, baby. Slug 'em up, hammering. We're playing like black-white Reanimator, which is kind of a very good deck right now. So yeah, let us see what we're doing here. We're playing around with Illicit Masquerade. It's a flash enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you put an imposter counter on each creature you control. And whenever a creature you control with an imposter counter on it, you exile it and you return up to one target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, what does this work very well with? Well, with tokens. And, you know, creatures that we don't really care about if we lose them. So, that is what we're doing. Also, tokens here. This is this little spirit dude right here. So, yeah, that is our plan. Just poop it out the tokens, you know, and then reanimate TOXRILL and reanimate freaking Loixander. That is pretty darn good. Loixander will still have his ETB, so when it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards out of their hands in their half of their cards in their hand rounded up. When it attacks, they mill half their library, and when it dies, they have to sacrifice half their non-land permanents. And that is all very darn freaking tasty. So how are we getting those things into our graveyard? Well, with Kaya and with the freaking Takenuma. So, also we can just hardcast him, and we have the Bit of Triumph to also get him in there. But we're like, you know, not really depending on playing him only from our graveyard. Well, Loixander, yes, kind of, but TOXRILL, you know, we don't really care. We just slam it down like a clown. And later on, we can also pull them. In this case, just pull them, put two creature cards from one graveyard onto the battlefield, they gain haste, then you sack them. So that means Xander will get all of its effect in one single turn, which is absolutely freaking bananas, and I love it. So, to make certain that our tokens die, we have Path of Perils in here, Fanatical Offering, so all of this is very darn freaking good. And because we're playing so much aggro, the Path of Peril is also very good. Then we have the Sunset Reverie for that exact reason that I just said, plus the tokens, plus the eventual card, plus, you know, all of that jazz. So that is very good. Deep Cavern Bed, just to prevent him from doing anything, and still is screaming down a very good freaking card. I can't even emphasize how good it is. And Kaya, just, you know, survey 2, exile a card from a graveyard, can be very good against Reanimator. Creating a spirit can be very freaking good. And, you know, just exiling one of yours and one of theirs is always worth it if most of your creatures are just little 1/1s that you just poop down for freaking free. And that is the whole deck. Oh yeah, Shadowy Backstreet also helps you getting stuff in the graveyard. If you have the feeling that you need to get more stuff into the graveyard, well, you can try and cut the Deep Cavern Beds, maybe put something else in. But for me, it worked out very well this way. I'm not super reliant on just throwing stuff into our graveyard, you know. Also, there's still graveyard hate. So in most cases, the moment that you throw something in your graveyard, you will be very sad because they will just remove it. And March of the Wretched Sorrow, insanely good because aggro. And Greedy Freebooter just gives you treasure, so you can have a turn freaking 6 TOXRILL, or even turn 5, depending on how many Greedy Freebooters you will get onto the battlefield. And I like that very freaking much. But in most cases, you know, we would just throw the TOXRILL away with a bit of Triumph or with a Kaya and get it back with the Illicit Masquerade, and that's just absolutely amazing. You can also, you know, if you really have to, exile the TOXRILL from your graveyard to turn one of your spirits into a TOXRILL. Now it says until end of turn. This is an end of turn trigger, so it will stack it that way that you will just, you know, put a counter, -1/-1 counter onto everything. If you're up against Boros Convoke, that might be the whole freaking board, minus maybe one Knight Errant of Eos. But usually the creatures are just X1s. And then you can just, you know, destroy all of them. Get a slug for each creature that you destroyed. And in most cases, that is just absolutely G freaking G. I love it. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is Slug 'em Up, baby. I'm MtgA Malone. Now we'll see you in those illicit games. After Mono Black Illicit Masquerade didn't work, now we're doing freaking, you know, Kaya Illicit Masquerade. Oh my lord, we're going first. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers. Hand is okay. We do have stuff to do. You have red manas? No, I don't need it. I don't need the red manas. I want that. I really want that. Okay, alright. Cacophony Scam. No, Kumano faces Kake-san. Okay. Let us just chill. I will just use my bit of Triumph here, I guess. Because they will be bringing in a creature. You're in London? Yo! London is so cool. I wish I could go there. And Canada is also very amazing. I went there for like last year, 2 years ago. And it was like one of the best experiences of my life. Alright. We're taking one hit here, right? We hopefully draw land. No, we don't draw land. Okay, alright. No land has been drawn. But if we can find a land here, we can play the Path of Peril, which would be cool, you know? Would be cool. Would be pretty cool if we could. Well, why do you speak Italian all of a sudden? I've never been to Ontario. Also, thank you also very much for 100 people on Twitch. You all are freaking amazing. I didn't feel good at all yesterday. Like, also like a little mentally because I had to skip the stream and everything. And now, I feel a lot better. Thank you also very much. Thank you also very much. Okay, Inti, why did they do this? Why did they do that? That is crazy to me. So please, game, give me a freaking land here. Just give me one freaking land here. That is all I'm asking for. Just one land and I can destroy this whole schmuck's existence. This whole poor schmuck's freaking existence. Okay, alright. Another Inti. We're blocking here like this. Come on, give me a land. Give me one land here. One singular freaking land. Okay, I will be getting rid of the Deep Cavern Bat here. I don't need it. Yo, land was acquired. Land was acquired. We're cooking now. You see? We're cooking. I told you we would destroy this whole schmuck's freaking existence with one single land, and we got it. We got it. You know, sometimes all you need is one land to win a game, and there was good examples. They overextended brutally. Brutal overextension. Oh my lord, Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers. And I like the hand. I really do. We have another Path of Peril. And Path of Peril is like one of the best cards right now. But is the music done already? Was that it? Okay, well, let's take care of that when it's our opponent. So yes, I want that because of the TOXRILL. Oh, look! It's dinosaurs. Okay, I can live with dinosaurs. I will be doing this though. I don't even want him to ramp one single turn. Yo, is made Australia here? That is 2 Australians. Somebody asked if there was no Australians. Now we have the answer. There is. Okay, so now we have 5 in the first 9. That ain't bueno at all. Fight rigging. Oh, you don't even know how much I hate you right now, Alaska. You don't even know how much I hate you. Okay, alright, game. Those are some nice hands we have here, right? Some very nice hands. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, that is at least something, you know? So that means that we can just Path of Peril next. That is also super good. That is also super good. I want that. Thank you very much. Australian Alucard? Austrian? Wait, didn't see... He said Australia. Not Austria. I mean, common misconception. But they're actually not the same. So there's no need to bring in my my freaking TOXRILL here. And we'll just wait for them to do whatever, you know? Okay, alright. Game is not treating us so very well right now, but we are getting there. We're freaking getting there. Glimpse the core, alright. You don't have kangaroos but better beer? Well, maybe. Maybe you're right about that. Yo, game, you're mad. You're mad. Absolutely mad. What is this? What is going on here? Where is, for example, my Kaya, you know? Where is that? I would like to find that. Game is absolutely mad. All of my Path of Perils. I said it's a good card, but it's not that good, you know? Well, let's pass the turn here, see what they're playing. Like, I kind of want to steal their stuff, you know? I would have played the Born Horde here. But that is just like my opinion, dude. I will let them have one hit here. One singular freaking hit. Another glimpse the core, alright? So. Ixalan's Lore Keeper is here as well now. So let us see what they got, you know? I really want to see that. Because all of that is going to be mine for one turn. So I'm all for it. I am all freaking for it. Gishta. Okay, we will have to get rid of that immediately. Like straight to stop us, not even lying. What did they find here? Trumpeting Carnosaur. And a Pugnacious Hammer Skull. How much do we have here? 5, 6, 5 only. I'm doing it for 9. I'm doing this now because I'm wiping the board anyways afterwards. So hey ho, let's go. And I'm stealing all of their existence. So that is nice. Yo, Lore Collectibles, how are you doing, my friend? So existence has been ruined. I like that. Not even lying. Next turn we play the push-pull, steal their Italy and their Trumpeting Carnosaur. They have another one. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. And to another Gishat? Yo, come on, game. At least give me something that resembles a chance, you know? Whatever it is, I'll take it. I'll freaking take it, yo. Okay, but I mean, what are the chances they have a third Italy, right? What are the freaking chances? What are the freaking chances that they have another Italy? Pretty high, right? The chances are like astronomically high. Astronomically freaking high. Even comically high. Yo, game, no lands again. Alright, I'll take that. I'll freaking take that. That is their 4th Trumpeting Carnosaur, man. The 4th one. Yo, that's madness. That is absolute madness. What is going on here? Like, how do they do this? How do they freaking do this? I don't know. I really, really don't know. So we're Trumpeting Carnosaur. You know what? I want double Italy here. I know it's crazy, but it will give me a lot of value, so that is kind of fine. Look, it is a lot of value here, isn't it? It is a lot of freaking value here. So we're freaking taking it. This Italy stays on the battlefield, so that is pretty good. Okay, we are freaking cooking now. We are freaking cooking now. Oh my lord. Get lost? Yeah, get lost, my friend. Why not? Let's sacrifice this. Yo, that was a crazy turn of events, wasn't it? Oh, I enjoyed this a freaking lot. What do we have in here? The TOXRILL. There's not really a reason to get that TOXRILL, you know? We're exiling this egg, we're exiling you here. Wasn't that a nice turn? Wasn't that a freaking nice turn? I think it was. I think it was. I think it was a really nice turn. A really, really nice freaking turn, man. A really nice turn. Yeah, like, you know, that was high YouTube indeed. High YouTube indeed. You go ahead, get lost that. I don't mind. I ruined your whole freaking existence with one single card. After you tried so hard to ruin mine. So hard. So 1, 2, Pugnacious Hammer Skull number 3. Alright, that does not concern me too much, to be honest. This is also super good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are a little bit far away from ever using this. A little bit far away. Hey, they won't be happy here. They can't be happy here. Okay, Greedy Freebooter, let us see. Deep Cover in Bat, let us see what they have here. Oh, okay, alright, that is concerning, but okay. Also getting rid of the Get Lost here. Now we're pumping up our Italy. Well, their Italy, but... yo, I absolutely want that. I absolutely want that. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated, game. Very freaking much appreciated. You can give me that. Yes, thank you very much. I'll take it. I'll take it real good. And we're bringing in the Greedy Freebooter. Why? Because if we can flip our Italy next turn, well, their Italy, we're pretty happy. We're pretty darn happy. Look how many Italis there was in one single... oh, I had lethal here? I kinda had lethal. Look, we took their Galta and they just played down another Galta. That is Shuffler at its finest. That is just a Shuffler at its finest. Doesn't matter, no. We have been the Star of Extinction. Get freaking crushed, dinosaurs! I think changing back from Mono Black to this version of the deck was pretty good. Opponent's going first, do not like it. I do like our hand though, you know. Oh look, it's another Rakdos. Like how many Rakdoses was that today? 5? 10? I stopped counting. Yo, konnichiwa! How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing better, thank you. I appreciate you asking. So they also have the, something to pump up the squad, you know? Oh look, it's another land. It is another land. That is gross. That is absolutely gross. So we will see what they're doing here. We're just past the turn. They're only attacking in like this. In that case, we can get rid of one land here. We can get rid of one little land here. Yo, do I even play? I do! Thanks for asking. So can we find something other than a land here, you wonder? I don't know. What's on the menu? We're cooking some Reanimator here. And it is freaking delicious. Absolutely delicious. I want to go Mono Black first. But I decided that, you know, going with the what's his face? with the white in it is just better because of all the tokens that white generates. So that is why we switched to white. Calisel Sword, okay, and giving it haste here. Interesting. I mean, we do have all of this for a reason, you know. Sunset Revelry. Okay, alright. Let's do this, right? So we do have blockers here. Let us see what they're doing. Let us see what their last cards are. I'm very curious about that. Another Swift Spare, and what is your last card, my friend? What is your last freaking card? Nothing? What? Oh, another Sky Monk. Okay, alright. Well, that is unfortunate to say the very least. But it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't. They need a very, very good top deck here. And we're still cooking, my friends. We're still freaking cooking. So what was your top deck, Mills? What was the top deck? Monstrous Rage. Do you think they will be attacking my Kaya here? That would be slightly unfortunate, not gonna lie. That would be slightly unfortunate. But hey, that is, you know, what it is. Nothing we can do about that, is there now? A land would be extraordinarily good. Thank you so much, game. Thank you oh so very much. So, now we can block here with the Lifelinker and we have the Seed of Eganjo, so that is also very darn good. Let us see what their top deck is this time. Yo Mauro, come stai? Spero che stai bene. We will be blocking this. See what they're doing here. They don't do anything, they just attack in. They have another one of those, right? They have another Cell Sword coming down. Cacophony Scamp. Yup, that is kind of fine with me, you know? I don't want that, thank you very much. Would have liked anything else but this. So, we're back to 20 live here. Tutto bene, that is good to hear, my friend. Yo, I'm also happy. Yo, Orion, are you also from Italy? Benvenuto if you are, my friend. Alright, they will be racing us here, like there's not even a question about it. Should have flipped it though. Should have freaking flipped it. I don't know why they didn't do that. Yo, game, you're mad. You're mad here. Okay, alright. Well, we're just getting in for the life, you know. We're getting in there for 6, which is pretty good. So, yeah, in 1 or 2 turns, we just win. Without even reanimating one single thing, which is kind of saddening. But hey, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands in the first 16, that is just what it is sometimes, you know? That is just what it is sometimes. Yeah, okay, alright. So we are taking some damage. They might make the detective here. For whatever reason. Okay, they do. They do. Oh, okay. Deep Cavern Bat has been shot down now. Path of Peril. Let's wait one more turn. Like, this drains them no matter what, you know? And if they don't block next turn and we draw another land, we win. Starting to wish you were multilingual now, it's easy. Just learn languages. Yo, bom dia to you as well, my friend. Like, do we win? Do they have an answer here? Oh, we just win. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. That was very nice hands you gave me here. I must admit, I enjoyed this hand a lot. It was a very cool freaking get out of here. So we just lost against aggro going first once more. If you want to see that, just play yourself like 2 games of magic and you will see it. Alright, we have a nice start here. Let us see if we can get our Reanimator shenanigans going. That would be pretty cool. Opponent's going first again, alright. So that is 3 games in a row. Okay. Alright, they're control. That sucks because of board wipes and stuff. Wait, what? They're not control? Oh, I think they're still control. I still think they're control. Let us see how they're crying here. It was you again, yo! I forgive you, my friend. I forgive you. Yeah, let's steal this. Like, we have a bad track record today, right? We have a bad... I also destroyed myself here, so it wasn't the smartest thing I ever did. It wasn't the smartest thing I ever did. Okay. Alright, well, that is fine with me. No, we can just react by this. They have to sacrifice it, though. They have to sacrifice it, though. They do this only sorcery speed. They can do this whenever. Whenever they want. That's kind of crazy. This is Cry. So I want it, actually. Illicit Masquerade is amazing here. Another Deep Cavern Bat coming down. Stealing their Spring Leaf. Yeah, that is fine. That is actually fine. Yo, I'm Biggie. Thank you very much to follow. I think that was the second or third bat today already. I think it was. So, getting something in our graveyard now would be great. Maybe I do have to bring back Liliana. Sure freaking feels like it right now. Let's do this. Another land. Not exactly what I was hoping for here, but hey. But hey. I'm only attacking it with this because they can just make the bird. And the bird is the word. They also have a bird in hand, so that's also kind of crazy. Alright, we're a little too slow here right now, which I really don't like. Against the control, you want to be a little bit faster, you know, just ever so slightly a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe we can throw something in our graveyard now, which we... Yeah, okay, that is absolutely something that we want to throw into our graveyard. But it becomes a 4-4, right? Yeah, that ain't smart. I don't want to do that. Really don't want to do that. Okay, I mean, hey, the game is a little bit slow right now. A little bit slow, but we will see here. We will see. Maybe we can do stuff. Maybe we can. Who knows? Who knows? I didn't expect artifact control. Yeah, I should need some more stuff like that, right? I would need some more stuff like that. Wedding announcement is huge, though. Absolutely huge. Oh, now they have a counter spell. Yo. Yo, that's madness. Alright, is this a treasure token? No, it's not. It is not a treasure token. How much does this cost? 2. They have another one of those, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just a casual 3 spring loaded, you know, that is okay. That is alright. We can live with that for now. I don't want to live with it, but we have to live with it. That they just have 3 of them. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. So, we're still kind of fine here. I mean, we've played 2 bets, right? So, yeah. They have 5 cards. Let's attack in with this. Do you think they have another negate in hand? Do you think that is what they have? Another freaking negate? I wouldn't be happy about it, but we will have to find out. Oh, okay, alright, that is good. That is pretty good. That is pretty darn good. That means that, I don't need that. Now let's also draw a card here, shall we? Another land! Yo, that is madness. That is kind of madness. Okay, alright. Like, I didn't, like, even do anything. It just came naturally. They're missing lands. Look, they have 4 lands. 4 lands and 17 cards. They can't be happy about that. But we have, like, way more land, so we are also not really happy about that. They have drawn more spring-loaded saw blades this game than they have drawn lands. That is madness. Absolute madness. Okay, are you here, my friend, G. Piccolo? Okay, so there will be a board wipe coming in, I guess. Otherwise, this attack would make no sense whatsoever. They did find a land! Yo, Raid, how you doing? That is too many bets, my friend. That is too many bets. Alright. I am attacking in with this now. Bringing in the Illicit Masquerade. That way we can bring in another bat. See what they're cooking. Yo, that is madness. That is absolute madness, yo. Absolute freaking madness. Ending the turn. Let us see what we draw here. Lord Xander. Can we play it? No, we're missing like 1 treasure. We're missing a treasure here. So they have 2 of these. 2! Freaking 2 of these. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Alright, are they attacking in though? Trisket, what is this deck? What is this deck? It's absolute madness is what it is. So, I will be playing my TOXRILL here now. They're attacking in because they want to wipe the board. Is that it? You really just want to wipe the board here? They don't. But they have 1 more of these, so hey. Kaya is nice, but we are doing this now. Only attacking in with you because we know that they have 1 more spring-loaded switchblade, so that ain't good. Oh! Screwed myself ever so slightly here. Screwed myself ever so slightly here. But that is still fine, because that means that we can also play Lord Xander here next. Oh! Oh, they didn't want to do it! They did not want to do it! Okay, alright. So we're out cooking them here, eh? Freaking out cooking them. I mean, they're even putting a counter now on the RP Kalaja, so that is kind of alright with me. We'll just be bringing back TOXRILL again if they wipe the board here. That is just what is up. That is just absolutely what is up. Oh, Illicit Masquerade, you're so fun. You're so fun. The best part about it is that it has flash. That is the best freaking part about it. Okay, alright. What's more, if they wipe the board here, we'll be getting all of these freaking things back. Oh, I'm not getting them back. Well, that is still fine. I'm still getting the bets. Still getting the freaking bets here. Another candy trail, alright. The bets, the slugs. The freaking slugs here. Bitter Triumph is very nice. Very, very nice. Let's survey here. Oh, push and pull is also super good. I want that. Let's get rid of their artifacts, shall we? Okay, alright. So we do have another Illicit Masquerade here, so that is also very darn good. I don't know what they want to do, but it ain't going to work here. I will just Bitter Triumph one of my own things, get down Lorixander, do all of that shenaniganery. That was a perfect board wipe for that situation, but it doesn't change too much, you know? Just does not change a thing. We're still getting them next turn. Because we know most of their hand, and most of this is Garbaggio, just flaming hot Cheeto dust in their eyes. Borrowed time. What are you borrowing, though? Borrowing Kaya? That is fine with me. Yeah, you better watch your back, young man. You better do. What do we have in here? Okay, alright. Well, they won't like what I'm doing next, then. Absolutely won't like it. You gotta have to bring down the TOXRILL file or this little bird here. Whatever they want to do. Okay. I mean, we know their hand, you know? We know their freaking hand. And now? Yeah, I could have, but I wanted to do it in style. I wanted to do it in freaking style. And here is the style, my friends. Here is the style. Hey, you know, if you can do it in style, you should do it in style. Abso-freaking-lutely should do it in style. And that is what we're doing now. So, they have to discard half of their hand. And they have to, you know... also freaking exile half of the library. Not exile, but mill half of the library. So, that is pretty darn cool. Good game? Good game, my friend. Look! Half of their library gets milled. Oh no, whatever will they do? I could have even drawn a card here with the TOXRILL, but I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Get out of here, my friend. Get royally crushed in style. We're up against Eternal Eye. So the last game was kind of boring, so we're not even showing that. Opponent's going first. I do not like it, but I do like our hand here. I do like our hand here. Oh, it's another Dimir. I don't like that. Last time Dimir denied us pretty hard. Oh, what? Okay, alright. Oh, Takenuma is nice though here. I like that. Kaya is also kind of cool. Cool being Kaya. Oh, you're just freaking Reanimator yourself. What did they get? The ill-timed explosion. That is also a pretty good card here. A very, very good card. A very good card. Do you think they have counter spells? If so, we will have to see here. That ain't no counter spell. That ain't no counter spell at all. I mean, you can just literally start stealing stuff here. And I wouldn't even feel bad about it. Would not even feel... Yo! Lord Xander! Couldn't you not have, like, not showed up here? Would you maybe, like, have not showed up here? That would have been very, very cool. Greedy Freebooter can go. The land, not so much. But the Unraveler needs to go here. No one left behind. Like, whatever you discard here, I would just literally exile it, so...
I dare you.
Tough luck, Buttercup, I guess?
With a little cunning, you can dodge death.
All of this needs to go. Passing a turn. So we are still cooking here, you know? We're still absolutely freaking cooking here. Bit of triumph. Kind of fine because I will just return it to my hand.
You beat me this time. Bravo.
Just literally just return it to my hand straight up. Okay, alright. Maybe we've milled something cool here. We didn't. That is good. So maybe we find a land here. We did find a land here. Alright, alright, alright. Let's create that spirit now. And passing the turn. Oh, they found the land. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. But we will see what they exile here, you know? What's the percentage? That is how close to mythic you are, or to the top mythic ranks you are, or something like that. Passing to blocks here like this.
You have to do better than that.
Okay. Here's the explosion. If we draw land, though, we're super, super happy. Super happy! So what are they discarding here? Sheoldred's Restoration. Alright. Okay. So that was something. That was most definitely something. Creating another spirit here.
With a little cunning, you can dodge death and tax.
Ending that turn. So, we're cooking here. We're freaking cooking here. I like it. I really, really do. Really freaking do. Because I would just play TOXRILL straight up here. Just like not even joking. Just putting it on the battlefield. Okay. That is still fine with me. That is still absolutely fine with me. Adding you here. I am attacking in. Playing TOXRILL El Corrosivo. TOXRILL El Corrosivo. Do you have another removal for this? Do you have it? Yeah, that wasn't the best thing to happen here, was it? That was not the best thing to happen here, was it? They don't have anything to reanimate here. And depending on what they have, we just straight up win. By just returning like 2 creatures and get in with the wedding festivities. So they kind of need to have a very, very good answer. Okay, alright. Didn't have a very good answer? Okay. Well, that is kind of fine with me. Now we win with the push-pull. Now we do win with the push-pull. So what are we taking? These are all garbage, but they're bigger than the other ones. So let's do this. Discard our Lord Xander. And our Bitter Triumph here. Decline. Attack in for a lot of damage. Pushed. Pulled. Scrub, man. They tried they could play Reanimator against me playing Reanimator. Well, think again, my friend. I pushed. I pulled. I smashed. I twisted. I did all of the things this weird little toy that I've never held in my entire life, but I've seen the commercials. I've seen the commercials. Get out of here. We're up against Mazimoto. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! I like the hand. All we need is like a white sword sooner or later, you know? And we have the bat, so you can already put in those commands. You can already put him in. Oh, jeez Louise. An Impakal is what I fear the most here. So a white source would be absolutely huge here. Absolutely huge. You think we can find a white source? Yes! Yes, we can! Yes, we can! Oh, that is amazing! That is meowsing even. You hate those pets? Well, I mean, hey, me too. Me too. Who doesn't? In all honesty, who doesn't? I want to draw a card here, actually. We do have the Masquerade, which is pretty darn good. Path of Peril is also pretty good here. I might just be going with the Takenuma, to be honest. There is the Impakal. Alrighty. That is pretty good for them. We'll go with the Takenuma here. Zero things were found. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely freaking chef's kiss delicioso. Zero things in the graveyard. Oh, they do have the Jetmir Stratus Toughest? Oh, that is bad. That is bad. I don't like that. Does this give vigilance now, right? It does give vigilance. Yo, that's bad. That is bad. Well, we can just, you know, block the Impakal here. Okay. Alright. Let's draw here first, see what we can find. Lord Xander is super bad. Yo. What is with the land situation again here? I mean, at least we can wipe the board and just call it a day, you know? But I think that we're dead-zo here. Yeah. 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 Come on, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. I didn't find one of my removals. I didn't mill a good creature here. That was kind of bad. Should I have just wiped the board? I couldn't have wiped the board. I wouldn't have gotten rid of the Impakal, so it didn't change a thing. Yeah, that is Jetmir, my favorite commander.